So let's solve one more problem from integration. Now again, make your concept clear that you will get problems like this involving tan, secant or cosecant and cot. So what we have to take care is it works same for tan, secant and cot, cosec. So let's suppose we have tan power nx and secant power mx. Now we have to concentrate that if m is even, that means the power of secant, if it is even, take tan x as t. Likewise, if power of cosecant will be even, take cot x as t. If m is odd, try to take secant x as t, or on the other hand cosecant x as t. Okay, so you have to rearrange your integral if you want to make this substitution. Let's come back to this problem. So again, because the power of secant is odd, so anyhow I will have to take the secant as t. You also have to keep in mind that derivative of secant x is secant x tan x. So I need to have one secant x tan x with me. So let's write it here. Let's write somewhere around here a secant x, a tan x with dx. I already have 3 powers of secant. I took 1 power. I already have 3 power of tan. I took 1 power and write it here. Now I am left with 2 power of tan, which is tan square x. Now tan square x I can always write at secant square x minus 1, because everything I want in terms of secant now. And 2 secant which was left from here, I can write it as secant square x. Now the stage is set. Every time you have to do similar thing only. Take the secant x tan x, because it's the derivative of secant x along with dx, and try to manipulate whatever is left. Okay, so now if you suppose or let secant x as t, so derivative of secant x is secant x tan x. So it is already with us. Coming back to the integral, this is nothing but t square minus 1 t square and a dt. So let's simplify it further. T power 4 minus t square and a dt. So this is t power 5 by 5 minus by 3 plus a constant c. Again secant x was t, so put that back. So secant power 5x by 5 minus secant cube x by 3 plus a constant c is your final answer. Okay, so that's how easy it is. The main concept behind this type of problem is, if the power of secant or cosecant is even, take tan x as t and make some adjustments so that you can take tan x as t. If power of secant or cosecant is odd, take secant x as t or cosecant x. Now I am not saying that in this case also you will, if the power is here it was odd, no need to go to cosecant. Cosecant I am telling only in such cases where you have something like this, cot power nx and cosecant power mx. Okay, in this type of cases only I am telling to take, depending on the power, whether it is even or odd, you can take tan x, cot x or cosecant x as t. Okay, so these two different integral can easily be solved by this concept. I have solved couple of problems, a large variety of problem on this concept in the playlist Integration 2023. You can always refer to that. Thanks again.